Previously on Morrowind, delving through Dwemer ruins is officially off of my bucket list after this week. If I see one more Centurion charging me full steam, I'm going to walk straight into Lake Amaya. I was able to wrangle myself a wizard staff from some former mage who had lost her way. Does this happen often in the guild? The priests back in Cyrodiil used to say never to trust a mage. The irony behind murdering someone, taking their staff and immediately replacing it, is not lost on me, although this staff is the staff of Magnus after all. Seems many powerful artifacts are being uncovered across Vvardenfell. I was always taught that such convenient occurrences are tied to places about to undergo great changes. I hope it is changed for the better in Morrowind.
Hello, and welcome back to more Morrowind with Valdryn Selis. So you might be wondering to yourself, where are we today? This place doesn't look familiar, but we are here for a very, very good reason. And it's not to free Fargoth's cousin, or this shirtless orc. It's for something that was stolen from us. A very precious, precious thing of Valdryn's. So, we're going to use Caius' ring. We're going to grab our master lockpick, and we're going to take it back. Unless it's not in here. Favel said when you got arrested that your stolen goods would be put into a chest. Is this not the right chest? Is it some other chest I don't know about? I don't think it's any of these four in here. These are like their storage chests.
Why do you disturb?
Weird. Well, I think I'm just gonna go buy one. Anyways, I saw one at the alchemy shop in Balmora.
Trebonius is certainly a
Yes, Trebonius this, Trebonius that. So if we go to Balmora,
teleport.
Almsevi, we'll be pretty close to the alchemical shop. Just over here. We're going to fly up the stairs with our superior jumping skills. Head on in, get our stamina back, and we're just gonna buy one. I think she has one. Yep, 3,000. We're getting it for 75%. She loves us.
Delightful.
And as a token of our appreciation, we're going to drop off this master Motar and pestle for her because we stole it pretty early on, and I feel bad for it. So now she has it back. She can sell it to some scrub who doesn't know any better. And now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to do some level ups here. So right now we can get ×5 willpower, ×3 intelligence, and maybe we'll go for speed again. I think that's the play. Can never have enough speed. We'd also try to go for endurance. It definitely feels like we need the health, doesn't it? All right, we're gonna go to Ajira, and we are going to maybe get enchanting up. So we need some intelligence skills that we can level up right now. Teach me to lockpick. All right, that's ×5 intelligence, good enough. Let's go grab a bed. Okay, here we go, let's rest. ×5 intelligence, ×5 willpower, and ×5 speed. Good enough. I feel like I don't want to become Archmage until we're like actually decent at magic here. We actually can become the Archmage right now because our alchemy is so high, but I'd like to have some actual like magical skills. Problem is, it's taking forever to get our willpower up.
Care to peruse my spell?
Because it's so far behind the rest. Ajira cannot train us anymore at this point. Okay, another level up. Intelligence, willpower, and speed. We're almost maxed out intelligence, which is pretty cool to see. We still don't have that much magic though, do we? All right, let's rest again. One more level up, I promise. And now we have maxed out our intelligence, which is great. I love it. Don't have to worry about that attribute ever again. And, you know, ×5 willpower, ×5 speed. We're moving fast. I love it. I'm going to go train some schools of magic here because I want us to be able to cast some spells, and I'm going to make a couple as well. All right, so we're at 52 destruction. Not too bad. Let's see what spells we can make here. All right, so I'm not intimately familiar with Morrowind spellcasting. It's been a long time since I've really done it and sat down and done the research for it. But I think if you're going to make spells, you want a weakness to whatever damage type you're doing before the actual damage, right? So if we cast the spell, it'll make them weak to fire and then they'll take damage. I don't know if that's the best way to do it. I don't know if it's better to just do straight fire damage without the weakness, but this weakness will help us kill Dark Elves. It'll get rid of their weakness. I'm trying to stay at about 75% spell chance. When you have max stamina, you get a 25% chance to cast a spell. And so this is kind of that happy medium where if we have full stamina, we'll get the spell off instantly. If we don't, we still have a pretty good chance for it to go off. So let's test our new spell, Ajira. See, it does pretty good damage. I mean, I don't know how much health she has, but we just killed her in 2 shots. Obviously, it's better against Altmer because they're weaker. The big problem is it does cost quite a bit of mana, though. Yeah, we can cast it 3 times, and then we're out of magic. Not the most efficient. Spellmaking's weird because sometimes you can make better versions, or you can buy better versions than you can make. So you kind of have to visit a lot of merchants and see, like, you know, is it better for me to do this and make it myself, or just use one of their kind of broken spells already for me. All right, so I'm feeling pretty strong after those level ups. Let's see if it's actually the case. We're gonna go get that Warlock's ring. So probably the fastest way is from Vivek here, right? And then just go over to Vvardenfell. Yeah, I think so. And then I think it's one of these islands to the east here. So we're gonna go grab it. I wanna see what it does. Are you a dreamer? You are.
Sleepers awake. House Dagoth is risen.
Well, good time to test out our new spell. Dang it, I missed. And of course, I don't have any more mana. Well, let's smack it with our stick. Maybe the spells I made aren't very good. Because this one, which is 15 to 30, that we learned from someone, it only costs 6 magic. Yeah, it does less damage, it doesn't give him the weakness, but I can cast it more than 3 times. I guess I need to look at spell making better. Maybe the whole weakness to the element thing is better when you're a higher level destruction user, which we are not. We're barely at 50. Also wanted to make a constant enchantment to give stamina, like on one of our belts or something. It's kind of annoying never having stamina at this point. We've suffered through it. I thought I had a soul gem with a golden saint trapped because I remember doing that, but I have no idea where that soul gem is. I don't know if I dropped it on the ground. I don't think I would have sold it. So we're gonna have to capture another one next time we see a golden saint. All right, so Vvardenfell seems like a Daedric ruin, and I'm not trying to fight every Daedra that currently lives there. So we're gonna go the long way around. All right, is it this island right off here somewhere? Ashir-Badon? No, it is. Well, we found it, perfect. Hopefully with his help, we won't struggle so much. All right, let's get our stamina and magicka back and let's go inside. I was gonna say, let's try our new spells, but they cost so much magic. I'm gonna try it anyways. See, like, it's good. It's dealing a lot of damage, just we're completely out of magic to cast it now. Where if I just use Fire Bite, it, you know, obviously doesn't do as much damage, but we can spam it. Man, I must have made a crappy spell. Don't see the Terran Cure. Oh. Yes, I can, but I'm a little busy right now. Let's get out of the water. I can't cast my explosion spell in there. What's in here? Key. Levitate potion, of course. They're pretty generous with those. You must have absorb spell or something. Let's use our Staff of Magnus to finish him off. Yeah, how do you like that? Dwarven Mace, you keep it. No, I actually can't cast Levitate, Terran Cure, but I make a mean potion.
I hope you're ready for this. Let's put this witch in the grave.
You still think you're gonna betray me? Well, let's go. You're blocking the way. All right, you coming with me? Yeah, you got this. All right, you ready, Terran Cure?
You can't evade my spells.
Here it comes.
I'll tank. Don't worry, I'm a hero. Let's get rid of the Storm Atronach first. I'm a little bit more afraid of him. And then for her, we have that steel Jink blade, and she reflected it back at us. What? Oh, that's nice. I have to sit here for freaking ever being paralyzed instead. That's so cool. And she killed me. Gosh dang it. Why did she have reflect this time? We're gonna start off with the dagger. Oh no, it's not cast. Yeah, it is cast on strike. So she did reflect it back at us. That's annoying. Let's try this again. Haha. It reflected it back at me again. I know Storm Atronachs have reflect, but I didn't know some random Dunmer lady did.
Burn, you fetcher!
And she just went into the water there. That seems to be a theme. Female Dunmer going into the water and swimming. Okay, well, apparently I chose the wrong time to pull this out because everyone in this room has reflect. Oh, you can paralyze him, but when I try to do it, no, don't kill him. I'll save you. Don't kill him. Kill me instead. The man's a hero. She died in the water. Warlock's ring. Reflect, fortify speed, and restore health. That restore health is super good. I've been waiting for a good magic item like that.
The old hag is finally dead. They say revenge feels hollow. Ha ha! But I feel great.
Me too, bud. Me too. You want to help me pick some mushrooms? I'll make you a nice potion. All right, what else is going on in here? It's got a nice little setup here. Alchemy, skill book, some terrible gold, destruction skill book. All right, it was worth it. Ow, why was that urn trapped? What the heck? All right, let's pick these. Grandmaster Calcinator. We already have one, so we can just sell that one. Pretty good stuff here. Is he gonna teleport back when we teleport back? I don't want him to be stuck here forever.
The old hag is finally dead.
Let's try out the Warlock's ring. So we're at like half health right now. Let's hotkey that. Screw the ring of regeneration.
These Dunmer are useless.
Hey Ajir, I got that ring. So you found the Warlock's ring. Remember that Ajir is your good friend who shares all her secrets. Thank you, Ajir. I do actually really appreciate it. These are some freaking good magic items. Is Tankur back here? He is. Hello. I've lived to have the last laugh over Vindemea Drethin. Well, thanks for your help. I thought you were going to stab me in the back, so. We did get this robe, but it looks very, very strange, so I don't want it. Let's stick it over here for another up-and-coming wizard to use. Yeah, see, I'm making like the exact same spell as the one we've been using, Firebite, and it costs almost 3 times as much. And that's before I make it like even slightly better. So we are going to start working for our friend Skink and Tree Shade here. All right, what do you got for me? You have any duties? I need someone to escort the scholar Tenyeminwe. Tenyeminwe is staying at Muriel's Corner Club. She is concerned about some trouble she had with the Telvanni last night. She wants to leave Sagerth Mora on the elf scaring, but is afraid to go out to the docks. If you escort her to Gals Arethi's ship, I would be grateful. What do you train? Speechcraft? Mysticism? It's really tempting to continue leveling up our character so we can have some higher destruction so we can cast more spells. I don't know. Let's see how the next couple combats go. If we're still kind of getting our pants handed to us, I'm gonna go level up. Hello.
Feel free to talk at your leisure.
Are you ready to travel together to the Telvanni docks? Yes, follow me. I'm keeping up. I'm pretty fast now. I got like 60 speed.
Oh, ho, ho. What have we here? Looks like our precious golden flower was trying to slip out to the docks without saying goodbye to us. How hurtful,
Downright rude is what it is. And here I
Don't try me, Outlander.
had fancy
I'm in no
manners.
mood.
Tell you what, give us a kiss, Your Highness, and maybe we'll forgive you.
You can kiss my arse, Telvanni scum. Stand aside, and you and your lackey will be unhurt.
Lackey. Who's she calling lackey? You're bold as brass with your new bodyguard, but you Mages Guild fools are completely outmatched.
Oh boy.
Hoping I could save these, but back off, you dirty fetchers. Your moldy bone walkers are about to burn up like dry kindling.
No way. That's a fire atronach.
Let's get out of here.
Okay. You don't even need my help. That saw them off. Let's get to the docks before they come back with friends. I thought we were gonna have to fight them. Thank you for taking me to the Telvanni docks. You wanna travel together? Thank you for taking me to the elf scaring. I still have 1 scroll left, even after the one I had to use. Please take it for your troubles. I was intending to travel to Firewatch, but I've had quite enough of these dark elves for one lifetime. If only I could get a message to Banvira Actoria. During my stay here in Sagerth Mora, I've been corresponding with Banvira Actora, a fellow Mages Guild member in Firewatch. I was planning on visiting her soon, but I can't take the risk with the Telvanni after me. I've written a letter to her explaining the situation and included some of my research notes she'll be interested in. I would have handed it to someone at the Sagerth Mora Guild Hall before leaving, but in my haste I had forgotten about it. Will you deliver my message to her, Valdryn Selis? Sure. Thank you, Valdryn Selis. Please make sure she receives this letter. Where's Firewatch? Firewatch is a center of learning, known for its college and the arcane knowledge of the Mages Guild. I was hoping to spend some time there after finishing my work here in Sagerth Mora, but that won't be happening now. Isn't Firewatch on the mainland?
An honor, to be sure.
That's kind of cool. So I know that Telvanni ambush is from the Magicka missions recharged mod, but I don't know if the letter she just gave us is too. I don't know. I don't know if that mod has the requirement of Tamriel Rebuilt in it. Might as well check out the apothecary here while we're in the area. Hello. I don't like you. I doubt if anyone in Sage Mora does, so go away and stop bothering me. Thank you. You're so kind. I understand why you have so many customers. So something we can do to help with our Magicka is we can create some Fortify Intelligence potions. That might be worth doing too. That'll give us a little bit of extra magic, even if it's only temporary. Let's mark this.
Did Tenyeminwe make it safely to the
Ooh, we actually got another mark because our mysticism's so high. Did she make it safely? Yes. I'm glad to hear that she made it to the elf scaring safely. You have my thanks. Got any more duties? I'm looking for a very rare book, Vampires of Vvardenfell. There are 2 books in this series. The first is common in Morrowind. Most booksellers have a copy. The second volume is rare. If you can find a copy of volume 2, I would be grateful. You might try a rare bookseller. Okay, I know I have one at the house. Is it number 2 or number 1 though is the question. Let's go, let's actually stop at the bookshop while we're here too. Do you have Vampires of Vvardenfell? You might find a copy at Jobash's. Gosh dang it. Apparently we should have marked Jobash's because we have to keep going back there for every rare book in town. I did start organizing some of the books now that we have that perfect placement mod. So I started putting up my 36 lessons of Vivek. Some of these other books. I've put it off for so long. Oh yeah, we actually do have it. I knew we had one of the books, but apparently it was number 2, the one we were looking for. Sweet.
Have you found a copy of Vampires of Vvardenfell?
Yes, but it's my copy and I want it back. Have you found the second volume yet? Yes. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for, and it is in good condition too. I hope 1,000 septims will cover your expenses. Yeah, probably. It might. Have any more duties? You may be able to assist me, Valdryn Selis. I would like to speak with one of the wise women of the Ashlanders. Perhaps you could arrange a meeting. Speak with the wise woman of the Ashlander tribes. From what I've heard, I doubt the Erebenem son or the Urshulaku would agree. The Zainab might agree, but I would speak with the Ahemusa first. Their camp is on the northeast corner of Vvardenfell. Take a ship to Tel Voss and go north from the coast. If you reach the sea, you have gone too far. I think their camp is here. Luckily, we are already in Sage Mora, right? So, should be able to get there pretty easily. Yeah, I guess Voss is on the mainland. There you go. I've actually never been to Voss. I think I have some mods that are overhauling it a bit. There's Tel Voss, of course. I think that's the camp over there. Maybe. Ooh, that's a golden saint. Let's get our gem feeding out. And let's use the Staff of Magnus. With that soul, I need to be enchanting things. Ooh, we're out of charges. I guess we'll just use Firebite. There we are. Give me that soul. I'll take your Daedric short sword too. We haven't been on this sort of half of Vvardenfell very often. It's kind of refreshing. It's a nice change of pace. Open grasslands like this. Usually we're just in the volcanoes and it's horrible and hard to see, and Wickweed's pretty good to pick up. I think it has restore health. Are these beetles resistant to fire? They probably are. Yeah, the pre-made spells are just better, I guess. That's sad. Morrowind is such like a tricky game because it's very, very, very easy to become overpowered and exploit the game. Like, I could go make enough potions to give me unlimited mana, basically, for the rest of the game. I don't want to do that, because to me that's not very fun. But at the same time, Morrowind is weird because Magicka doesn't regenerate, like, in combat, even if you don't have the Atronach. So magic isn't overpowered if you don't cheat, you know? It's actually a little underpowered if you don't cheat, because you can only cast a few spells without having to use mana potions again.
I believe you are the one I have seen in my dreams and visions.
It's very possible. I'm in a lot of dreams. Past 7 nights, I have had dreams of a white Guar. I know this to be an animal sent by the gods to help my tribe. We have been suffering greatly from disease, and none of my magic will cure the ailment. Find this white Guar for a stranger. Let it lead you to new hope for my people. Yeah, I'll try to find it. I knew you were the one. Go now. I am certain this animal will appear before you. In my vision, I saw it where the path was forked, where the rocks grow from the earth like fingers on a hand. Yes, Outlander, why are you here? Do you seek a healer, or do you want our trader? Our trader, Lanabi, has her yurt within the Ashcan and Galakan's yurts. It is kind of funny that they're nice to me now. How far we've come. I have a bunch of salt rice, which is also restore health. It's kind of nice. And it's cheap too, I'll buy it. I'm not seeing anyone to talk to about arranging a meeting. Maybe you will? Hello.
Why do you trouble us, Outlander? We have nothing worth taking. Why don't you leave us alone?
Sorry, jeez. Alright, I'd like to arrange a meeting. I will not meet with the Sargonian. I might send my apprentice, Mina Bibi, for it is time she saw how you foreigners live and left her childish notions behind her. She's in the Favel tomb. Mina Bibi does not respect our ways. She is like a sister to every foreigner who visits our camp. I fear she will not make a good wise woman. Where's Favel tomb? Favel tomb? It is west of our camp. Go west along the coast past the ruins. If you reach the Ashlands, turn back. Outcasts from our tribe live nearby. They are dangerous. Avoid them if you can. Tell me about the Guar hide shipment I forgot about until now. None of our tribe would have done this thing, Dark Elf. We are an honorable people and have no needs beyond what we have. Okay, I forgot we have that quest for the Guar hides. I don't even remember where the guy was who gave it to us, so if we do find it, I don't know what we're gonna do with it. So this is an egg mine. Not what we're looking for. I'm actually going to mark this camp while we are here. Yes, we do have an extra mark location. I think we have to come back here a couple times, and if we want to try to find that white Guar, I think you need to go back there too, so save us the trip. Hello, naked man. Stranger, yes, you, please, can you help me? I've been attacked by a couple of bastard Ashlanders who robbed me and left me for dead. I'd know them anywhere. They looked kind of like normal dark elves, but wild. They wore animal skins and had tattoos, and they had odd hair. They should be easy to spot, friend. It is no surprise they robbed me. Yes, the bastard Inwas nearly killed me, and they took my entire shipment of Guar hides. Oh, maybe we didn't meet this guy. Why were we able to ask about that then? It's easy to tell they're mine. They have my damn mark on them. Look, if you can help me get those hides back and kill the fetchers who stole them, I will promise you an excellent reward. Although I have nothing left since I was attacked, my friend Berwyn and Telmora will be most generous, I promise you. What do you say? Yeah, I'll see if I can find them. Excellent. Go get those bastard Ashlanders. I promise, when you get those hides back to me, Berwyn will be very generous. She has a stake in this trade after all, and we can't let an unwarranted attack on a Guar hide trader ruin business. By the way, I would also appreciate it if you could lead my pack Guar back here. That is, if those savages haven't eaten it already.
Good luck finding them, friend. My entire business depends on getting those back.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing a lot of things right now, but you know, if I see them, just wait here. I'll be back. Okay, so there's the white Guar. Hello, where you going, buddy? Going on a walk? Yeah, you want to go for a walk? You want to go a little faster? We don't got all day here. Mr. Guar, hurry it up, Mr. Guar. Can we ride him? Ashamanu. The Amulet of Ashamanu. Thanks, buddy. You're a good boy. I'm sorry I told you to go fast. You do whatever you need to do. I think that's it. I think we just have to bring that amulet back. Is this the place we're supposed to go? Is there another egg mine? Sanit. No, we need the Favel Ancestral tomb. That's a Daedric ruin. Is it over here? Is this it maybe? Yes, this is it. Perfect. Well, let's go back out and actually rest up. All right. Hello, you hostile? Well, I'm just going to rob your ancestors, I guess, if you're just gonna sit there. He doesn't care. Cork bulb machete, that's kind of interesting. Oh crap, what are we doing here? Ring of Firestorm maybe? Holy crap, you do a lot of damage. There we go. Give me that Daedric Tonto. Thanks for the help.
Quickly, Outlander, or go
I guess that's what I get for stealing from your ancestors. All right, I don't know you, what do you want? Arrange a meeting. Yes, I will speak with Skink and Tree Shade, but you must help me also. Cinnamou sent me here as a punishment. She asked me to calm an angry ancestor, but my charms will not calm him, and I am not strong enough to fight it. Find the spirit of Kinet Ashurisamis and send it to the final rest. I can do that.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Okay, what was your punishment? What was your punishment? Our warriors caught an escaped slave. I showed him kindness. I brought him food and water in secret. When the warriors began speaking of killing him to make a rug for the Ashcan's tent, I freed him. I wanted to follow him, to go with him to the endless sands he spoke of, but I could not leave the Ahimusa. Wise woman Sinemu gave me this task as a lesson. What a bitch. Up. Bone Lord. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage again. Let's try one of our Scrolls of Domination, see if we can get this guy to fight for us. Yeah, I like that. Should really get into more illusion magic. That stuff's always been fun. You guys fight, I'm gonna keep looting. Oh, you killed everyone? What else do I got for you scroll-wise? Pretty much nothing. So we'll just fight you mano a mano. Die, fetcher, and give me your bone dust. All right, what else is in here? Just more bone dust and garbage and a lot of junk in here, but lots of alchemy ingredients, which at this point we're trying to get as many as we can. Wooden Staff of War, that's pretty terrible. You can keep it. Remember at some point when I said we're gonna use bows, and so I marked it as one of our minor skills, and it's 8. It's actually our second to last lowest skill besides axes. It'll happen at some point. I'll use a bow. We just need to train it up a little bit. Yeah, I forgot we have the Warlock string. Let's use that to heal up. I don't know why I'm using potions. Okay, let's close that. Let's get a Frost Atronach's not very good here. Let's get a Greater Bone Walker. They were kind of disappointing last time, but maybe it'll do something good this time. You, sir, have a lot of health. I don't appreciate that. At least the Bone Walker is actually tanking. We killed that guy. It's not dealing any damage to the ghost, which is weird. I guess his attacks aren't magical. And we got a destruction level. What is going on in here? A light spell looks so dumb. This is why I don't cast it. Spear increase. I'll take it. A wicker hat. That looks kind of cool. I gotta wait for that to wear off. That is unbearably annoying. I'd prefer to be in the darkness than use the light spell. You're just kind of glitched out, aren't you? All right, let's go in here. What's going on? See, like, it costs all of our magicka to use, and it seems pretty decent, but if you just use Fire Bite, it does half the damage for so much less magicka. Oh, where'd you come from? Staff of Magnus is really, really good, though. Do like that. Nothing that good so far in this actual dungeon. Yeah, most of it's just been alchemy ingredients. I guess that's it. All right, I'm back. Well, what do you know? It's you, Valdryn Selis. I was just thinking of you. Do you need anything? Oh, that's nice of you. I killed that guy. The spirit of Knet Ashur Esamis is resting. I have more duties here to prevent his spirit from returning. Speak once more with the wise woman and tell her that he is at rest. Perhaps then she will allow me to meet Skinkin Treeshade.
What do you want, Outlaw?
Perhaps. Goodbye. And let's recall. See, I told you it was smart to market. Yeah, I found the white Guar. Tell me what you have found. You who have seen in my visions. There should be an eye right there, ma'am. Have you found the white Guar? Yes. I have seen your journey in a vision. Although you did not follow the white Guar. Yes, I did. What? It seems the gods have led you to where you were needed. In my vision, I saw you were led to the corpse of an Ashamanu. She was a healer many, many years ago. She gave her life to save the lives of others. It is said that she will give her life again and again so that our people may live through her sacrifice. You have witnessed a miracle, my child, and you now hold the amulet of Ashamanu. Thank you, child. This amulet will be the salvation of my people. Take this in return. It is a shield of legend among my people. The shield of the undaunted. Use it, and you will feel the strength return to your weary limbs. Travel well, friend. Restore fatigue. That's not very good, but I don't know. I might just sell that one. I know the spirit of Kennet is at rest. Before I send my apprentice to this skink, I will ask a question. Did you pacify the spirit, or did Minna Bibi pacify it? She did it. So be it. I will send my apprentice to talk with this skink, but I do so for the honor of the Ahimusa. She will soon see the error of the foreigner's ways and return to us. She will make a fine wise woman when my duties are done. I really love the design of the Ashlander armor and like her hair. Looks so cool. All right, let's get out of here.
Thank you, my friend. Mina Bibi has already answered many of my questions.
Yes, she will be here with me for a time. Do you have any more duties? When any mage turns to necromancy, it casts a pale shadow over the whole guild. The necromancer is Telrura Olver, a former Mages Guild member. She may be found in Shawl. It may be hard to find. Go to Hla Oed and head north along the road. When you cross the wooden bridge, stay left along the coast until you come to another bridge to an island. Shawl is on that island. The door faces the swamp just north of the Daedric ruin. Go there, head north. Oh, it's... I don't know. Over here? What is the best way to get there? Probably Balmora. We are kind of getting overburdened, so I'm going to drop some of this stuff on the ground here. Could wear this wicker hat. It does look pretty cool, but we'll leave it here too. You're new here. I'm Glonnagoth. This is Hla Oed. I have no idea how to say that. Welcome to the Bitter Coast region. Is there something I can help you with? Are you lost? Are you looking for the way out? Yes, get me out of this simulation that is Morrowind. Apparently we're in combat. Oh boy. You guys got this, right? Here, I'll try to paralyze him.
Come rain or storm, I'm ready to sail.
He resisted it. So do enemies just always resist paralysis or what? Or reflect it back at you? Alright, so it's past the Daedric ruin right here. We know that. I think it's over there. Hello.
Greetings. You should take care while in these parts. There are murderous outlaws about. No telling what might happen to an unwary traveler like yourself.
Murderous outlaws? Oh yes, these are dangerous times. They'll rob you blind and cut your throat without giving it a second thought. It's a bad idea to carry around anything of value on your person. In fact, it's probably best if you give me that gold of yours. 100 septums, perhaps? I think you'll find the way less dangerous if you do.
How does it feel to know death is near?
It seems a small price to pay for your life. No matter though, I'll have that gold one way or another. Paralyze. How do you like it? The only person this has ever worked on is a stupid Nord. And it certainly doesn't last 20 seconds. That's like 5 seconds. Maybe he had a potion? This time it lasted 20 seconds. What a terrible way to die. You're paralyzed and the person only has a crappy little dagger to kill you with. Give me that gold. You can't hurt anyone anymore. I swear it's like in there, right? Or is it the next island? Your rest was interrupted by a scrib. Naturally. They're adorable. You have to wake up to look at them. Okay, so maybe it's not here. Maybe it's the next set of islands. Oh wait, it's right here. I'm glad I didn't go far. Good. We found it. I could try to use one of our bound weapons. That's technically spellcasting, right? Aha! It's nice being able to use a weapon again. A good one too. There you go, she's dead. What do you got for me here? Chest, a skirt. You got everything you need here. Let's pick these locks. Ooh, a bunch of potions that probably suck. Over encumbered. Oh, he drained my strength. Well, we should have some potions for that. Yes, we have quite a few actually. Give me back that strength. Some more, ooh, a Grandmaster retort. That's worth a lot. I think that's all there is here though. So let's go back to Skink again.
Did you put a stop to Talura Ulver's necromancy?
Yes. While killing is never pleasant, it is sometimes necessary. Talura Ulver is dead. You have proven yourself to the guild, Valdryn Selis. Got any more duties? I'm concerned about the continuing problems with these strange ash creatures. Perhaps if I had a soul of one of these creatures to study. Would you bring me the soul of an ash ghoul? The soul of any ash ghoul should be suitable. Reports from Tarankar, oh boy, Tarankar, suggest the nearest ash ghoul is in Yakin. Scrolls are more reliable than spells, so take these scrolls and these 2 gems. What do you know about Tarankar? He has shown great skill and daring during his duties for me. Yeah, he's a nice guy, all right. Too nice. This is just a test, because I want to see. I feel like we actually have a soul gem
Nothing gets you there
with an ash ghoul in it. I think. I don't know. Something. And we also have that golden saint soul, so we could do an enchanting thing right now. We did kind of spend a lot of money doing training and I don't know, something else. We used a lot of money for something. Let me check the house though. We have some filled soul gems. I just don't remember what they are filled with. Ogrim and a Bone Lord. Well, never mind. Ash Ghoul. It's kind of a pain to go get. Let's train up our enchanting
Once I have the soul
as much as we can. Since our intelligence is maxed, we don't have to worry about over leveling the attribute anymore, so there's no reason not to train this up as high as we possibly can. Yeah. 63. Oh, holy crap, that's expensive. All right, so I just looked at her enchanting cost and it's like 84,000 to enchant the restore fatigue thing I want. So obviously we don't have enough money for that. So I'm going to do a little shopping spree, selling spree right now. We're gonna see how much money we can make. All right, I sold a lot of stuff from our house and stuff we had just left around to pick up later. Okay, so we have the money now. 114,000, which might seem like a lot, but not when it comes to enchanting with constant effects. We're going to name this the Caffeine Ring, give the Golden Saint soul that we had captured, and restore fatigue. We're going to make it a constant restore fatigue, and let's see how high we can go. 24? Yep, cost 72,000. That's a lot, but sure. So now, as long as we are wearing this ring, which is a little overpowered, I will admit, but I don't feel too bad for using it. Yeah, we will just have basically permanent full fatigue, which will help with our spell casting more so than even probably leveling up. I also remembered we have this amulet of Heartthroom, which fortifies magic on self. So I am going to hotkey that because I think that will help us be able to cast some spells as well. I'm going to get rid of our summon rings. I'd rather have some different spells on there instead. So we're at 150 magicka right now. And with this amulet, fortify, it'll put us up to 190. That'll let us cast a couple more spells as well, so I think that'll help too. I'm gonna go sell some of these crappy potions we got and some of the alchemical gear that we're not gonna use. It also gives us a lightning shield, which is pretty cool. Gotta be careful, we can't sell her Grandmaster Motor and Pestles. Not that I think we have an extra one, but I just have to make sure what we sell doesn't piss her off. She has a lot of money. Sell you that? Nope, we cannot. Okay, we should be able to sell her the other stuff though, right? Or is she just pissed about everything we sell to her? I'm gonna go through the potions we have because we have a lot of garbage here and it's weighing us down. Give me a moment here. I made quite a few restore health potions from all that wickweed we were picking up out there and buying different ingredients from the alchemists. I sold all of our restore fatigue potions. We're not gonna need them anymore at this point. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Cause like I said, this ring is super powerful, but I feel like we've suffered a long time having low fatigue and all, you know, part of it was self-inflicted, right? Because of our low starting stats, but I don't feel too bad about that one. Now, if it was a constant restore health, maybe that'd be a little bit too overpowered. But fatigue just lets you hit stuff, which we were doing anyways with our weapons at this high of strength and skill, and it'll allow us to cast spells better, which is the main problem we're having right now is failing casts and low magicka. So I don't feel too bad about it. I do think I'm going to end it there for today. Seems like a pretty good place to stop it. I don't know how long this video will be, but I feel like it'll be pretty long at this point. Next time we'll finish the missions with Skink and probably head to the last Mages Guild. I forget, the Vivek one I think might have some quests with Trebonius and whatnot. So that'll be fun. Hope you're enjoying this sort of diverge from the main story that continues on. After the Mages Guild, which I don't think we'll get through next time, but if we do, I don't know, I'll have to think about who to join. I think it would be cool to do the Legion since Valdryn is finally actually able to join them. And that was one of his original guilds, factions he wanted to be a part of, but couldn't. And since his father served in the Legion, I thought that'd be kind of cool. Or we could try to do House Telvanni. I don't know how well that mod works that lets us join all the houses. I've never actually tested it. That could be cool. Kind of go from magic to magic. Keep leveling up our magical skills. Anyways though, thanks for watching and peace out.